Welcome to SMTconnect 2019 here at the booth of EPP. I'm here with Michael Ford. He's Senior Director Emerging Industry Strategy at Aegis. Welcome. What solutions or new products do you bring to Nuremberg this year?
Well, I guess everybody's heard about Industry 4.0. How about Supply Chain 4.0? Because, we spend a lot of effort at the moment talking about how factories have to become more flexible to meet changing customer demand and react at a moment's notice to customer changes. That's Industry 4.0. But how about the supply chain? How on earth is it supposed to manage, especially in these times where we have, constraint of materials, potential material shortages? The poor guys in the purchasing department are going absolutely crazy because they are being requested by manufacturing to start to change the materials. They have to go out and source them. Where do they get them from? There's a grey market, there are counterfeit issues, there are changes and differences in the size and shapes of components. How are they supposed to manage? In the old days, these changes came once every month, once every 3 months. Now it's every day. And so what we've put together is we've connected the shop floor in terms of what needs to be produced together with a product called Bomb Connector, which takes that information, it takes the bill of materials from the design itself, it then goes out and automatically researches through the internet, because a lot of companies now provide the ability to do online ordering, online discovery of components, so it automatically goes out and finds the best material for the job. So if you as a customer come along to me as a manufacturing site and say, guys, I'm selling a load of this product, I need another 1,000 next week. Can you do it? Of course the answer has to be yes. Then I go to my materials people, they run Bomb Connector, they see the current stock that they have on the shop floor, they see the need for the new change in schedule, they go out and they buy components that are quality components that are actually available right now at the best possible price. So we enable Industry 4.0 to happen. Because if you've got no materials, you can have a great, clever production environment. It doesn't matter. You need to have the materials on hand. So that's what we're showing for the first time here.
Very interesting. Which challenges do you see emerging in the production assembly?
We're seeing now the end of the standards debates. We were talking last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, what is going to be the communication standard for the industry? Well, now the IPC Connected Factory Exchange has been published. Hundreds of machine vendors are currently developing their support. There is so much potential now. So the challenge, what do we do with all this data? How are we going to show a value? Okay, it could be traceability, it could be visibility, it could be dashboards, it could be sending data to the cloud. But manufacturing tends to be very conservative. They don't like changes so much because any change could be a risk. So we need to start to introduce the concepts of artificial intelligence, augmented reality, which we have a product today. We need to introduce those in a way that people are comfortable so that they are accepting of this new technology and they will find the benefits from its use. So this is the challenge, to get people to understand this is safe, this is beneficial, this is available now, let's go.
Where do you see the trends going?
In the next few years, we are going to see this data being used. On the machine side, there are a lot of plans, and I'm sure a lot of people are talking about that. But what we don't talk so much about are the people in manufacturing. So our operators of the future are going to be guys who have been educated with video games, with a new way of understanding the world. They don't want to go to industrial engineering class and have to learn about how assembly should be done. So we will see operators that are working in the factories, instead of just repeating the same jobs day by day by day, they're going to be wearing augmented reality glasses. That is going to free them up so that now they're doing some assembly work. Next, they're going to be doing a maintenance work. Next, they're going to be doing moving materials. Next is quality assurance. Next, whatever. So people will not need to have such in-depth understanding of what they're doing because they're seeing the instructions in front of them all the time. That's technology. The real effect is the change in the paradigm of the way people work in manufacturing. Because manufacturing is like engineers, tough managers, and people doing the same job every day. It's not the most exciting area for people to move into. But using these new technologies in the way that I've described really opens things out to the new generation of people who would like to have a career that features a varied work, fulfilling work, something that features creativity, and they are part of an overall digital solution, just like they were in a video game. And this we see as opening the door to making manufacturing exciting once more.
I can imagine that. Will we see you at the upcoming Productronica in Munich?
Yes, the IPC, who created the Connected Factory Exchange, we are talking about having a live manufacturing demo there. The great thing about that is to see so many machine vendors working together seamlessly. You just plug one machine into another and everything just works. It's going to be a great demonstration about how accessible this technology is. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be reluctant to think, oh, is this going to be the winner? Should I support it? It's free. You know, machine vendors will implement it. You'll have the interfaces from solutions and machines. But we want to illustrate how simple it is to use, even though it is, you know, so powerful in that this Connected Factory Exchange is the only standard in the world that defines the language that machines speak. And that is the unique point that people need to come and see, because it's truly plug and play. And Productronica, it's going to be all about that.
Thank you very much. Very interesting.
Thank you.